Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the top 3 best foods to remove fat from your liver. The liver performs hundreds of crucial functions, from detoxification to metabolism, and when it's burdened with excess fat, its ability to perform these tasks can be severely compromised. This condition, often known as non-alcoholic fatty liver disease or NAFLD, is becoming increasingly common. But the good news is that dietary changes can make a profound difference. We're not talking about complicated or obscure ingredients here, but rather accessible, nutrient-dense foods that have solid science backing their benefits for liver health. In this video, I'll walk you through 3 specific categories of foods that are exceptional for helping your liver shed unwanted fat. So, let's get started on this journey to a healthier liver. First on our list, and absolutely fundamental for liver health, are leafy greens. When I talk about leafy greens, I'm referring to powerhouses like spinach, kale, collard greens, Swiss chard, arugula, and even dandelion greens. These aren't just ordinary vegetables, they are packed with specific compounds that actively support your liver's detoxification processes and help combat fat accumulation. The reason leafy greens are so beneficial lies in their rich concentration of antioxidants. Antioxidants are the heroes that neutralize free radicals, protecting your liver cells from damage and inflammation, which are key factors in the development and progression of fatty liver disease. One of the most important antioxidants that leafy greens help your body produce is glutathione. Glutathione is often called the master antioxidant because it's so critical for detoxification, particularly in the liver. Spinach, for example, is particularly good for supporting glutathione levels. Chlorophyll, the pigment that gives leafy greens their beautiful green color, is another remarkable compound for liver health. Chlorophyll has been shown to bind to certain toxins, including aflatoxins, which are harmful compounds produced by molds and can damage the liver. Beyond antioxidants, leafy greens are loaded with essential vitamins and minerals that directly support liver function. For instance, they are excellent sources of vitamin K, which is important for blood clotting factors produced in the liver. They also provide vitamin A, often as beta-carotene, vitamin C, and folate, all of which play roles in cellular repair, immune function, and reducing inflammation. Magnesium and potassium, also abundant in many leafy greens, are crucial minerals for overall metabolic health, which is intrinsically linked to liver health. Now, let's talk specifically about how leafy greens help reduce fat accumulation in the liver. The antioxidants, like those I mentioned, reduce the inflammation and oxidative stress that can drive fat storage. Furthermore, the high fiber content in leafy greens plays a significant role. Fiber, particularly soluble fiber, can help improve insulin sensitivity and reduce the absorption of fats and sugars from your diet. The fiber in leafy greens also supports healthy bile production and flow. Bile is produced by the liver and is essential for digesting fats and eliminating waste products. Consider kale, for example. Kale is a cruciferous vegetable, and like other cruciferous veggies, it contains compounds called glucosinolates. Incorporating leafy greens into your diet doesn't have to be a chore. You can add a handful of spinach or kale to your morning smoothie. You often can't even taste it. The key is to make them a regular, consistent part of your meals. Next up, let's talk about fatty fish, an incredibly powerful food group for combating liver fat. When I say fatty fish, I'm referring to cold water fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, herring, and trout. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA. These omega-3s reduce liver fat and inflammation. EPA and DHA improve insulin sensitivity and decrease fat production in the liver. They also have powerful anti-inflammatory properties. A fatty liver is often an inflamed liver, and chronic inflammation can damage liver cells. By incorporating fatty fish into your diet, you combat liver inflammation, creating a healthier environment for your liver cells. Clinical studies show that omega-3 fatty acids reduce liver fat content in individuals with NAFLD. These studies also report improvements in liver enzyme levels. It's important to contrast these beneficial omega-3 fats with unhealthy fats. Trans fats and excessive intake of certain saturated fats can promote inflammation and liver fat. Omega-3s from fatty fish have the opposite effect, helping to protect your liver. When choosing fatty fish, the source can be important. Wild-caught fish, like wild Alaskan salmon, tend to have a better fatty acid profile. Most health organizations recommend at least 2 servings of fatty fish per week. Incorporating fatty fish into your diet is a delicious and effective strategy for reducing liver fat and inflammation, and supporting the overall health and function of this vital organ. Our third incredible food for melting liver fat is green tea. Green tea, derived from the Camellia sinensis plant, is one of the most widely consumed beverages in the world, and for very good reason. Unlike black or oolong teas, green tea leaves are typically steamed or pan-fired shortly after harvest, which minimizes oxidation and preserves a high concentration of beneficial plant compounds, particularly a group of powerful antioxidants called catechins. The star catechin in green tea, and the one most studied for its health benefits, is epigallocatechin gallate, or EGCG. This compound is a true workhorse when it comes to liver health. Research has shown that EGCG can help reduce liver fat through multiple mechanisms. One significant way is by increasing fat oxidation, which means it helps your body burn stored fat for energy, including the fat stored in your liver. It essentially revs up your liver's fat-burning machinery. Simultaneously, EGCG has been found to decrease fat synthesis in the liver, similar to how omega-3s work. It can influence the activity of enzymes involved in creating new fat molecules, thereby reducing the amount of fat being produced and stored within the liver cells. Beyond its effects on fat metabolism, the potent antioxidant properties of EGCG and other green tea catechins are profoundly beneficial for the liver. These catechins are exceptionally good at neutralizing harmful free radicals, protecting liver cells from damage, and reducing the oxidative burden on the organ. Numerous studies, both in animal models and in humans, have investigated the effects of green tea consumption or green tea extract on non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Many of these studies have reported positive outcomes, including reductions in liver fat content, improvements in liver enzyme levels, and decreased markers of inflammation and oxidative stress. By improving overall liver function, green tea helps this vital organ perform its myriad tasks more efficiently. The anti-inflammatory effects of green tea catechins are also very important. Chronic low-grade inflammation is a key driver in the development and worsening of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. EGCG in particular has been shown to inhibit inflammatory pathways and reduce the production of pro-inflammatory cytokines. While other teas like black tea also contain antioxidants, green tea generally boasts a higher concentration of EGCG due to its minimal processing. To get the most benefit from your green tea, proper preparation is key. It's best to use hot, but not boiling water. Boiling water can actually destroy some of the delicate catechins and make the tea taste bitter. In terms of how much to consume, most studies showing benefits for liver health have used amounts equivalent to about 3 to 5 cups of brewed green tea per day. Green tea does contain caffeine, although typically less than coffee. If you are sensitive to caffeine, you might want to opt for decaffeinated green tea or limit your intake, especially later in the day. The benefits of green tea can also be synergistic with other healthy lifestyle choices. So there you have it. 3 incredibly powerful food groups, leafy greens, fatty fish, and green tea, that can make a real difference in melting away liver fat and improving your overall liver health. We've seen how leafy greens provide essential antioxidants and support detoxification, how the omega-3s in fatty fish reduce fat production and inflammation in the liver, and how the catechins in green tea, especially EGCG, boost fat burning and protect liver cells. Remember, incorporating these foods is a fantastic step, but they work best as part of a holistic approach to your health. Regular physical activity, managing stress, and getting adequate sleep are also crucial components of a liver-friendly lifestyle. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more health tips and information. Small, consistent changes in your diet can lead to significant improvements, so I encourage you to start incorporating these foods today.